Morning.
Oh, what are you creeping up on me for?
Sorry.
Tea?
Yes, please. Anything with caffeine. I didn't exactly have the best night's sleep.
I thought you were going to be in court.
No. Couldn't face it. Anyway, Rob said that you'd asked him to go, so...
The more hands on deck, the better.
Zara, do you worry that you won't be able to trust anyone again? Have you got a minute?
Why? Have you heard anything?
No. It's just... I don't think that Gareth is going to plead guilty.
Of course he's going to. Why would he not?
Because he's not very good at taking responsibility for his mistakes.
This wasn't a mistake. He tried to...
That's not what I meant.
Can we not talk about this? Which pair?
I just think we need to be prepared, that's all.
The red ones or the purple ones? I can't decide.
The purple. They seem more you.
Red it is, then.
We've only been here a few weeks, but everyone on the estate seems so friendly.
Unfriendly, you say that again. As for this place, won't be long, that woman said. It's been half an hour.
Look, here's the doctor now.
Miss Wilkinson, didn't know I was seeing you today.
Oh, you're not? I brought my neighbour in, Stuart.
My mistake. Come through.
What did he say?
He's a bit hard of hearing.
Won't you come through?
Are you coming?
You want me to come in with you?
Well, I don't trust him, do I?
There's the culprit. Your ear is full of wax. Itchy too, I reckon.
Well, now you mention it.
Yeah, that's the inflammation in your outer ear. That and the wax are probably enough to account for the hearing loss.
There's nothing to be done then.
No, on the contrary, easily fixed. I'm going to prescribe you a spray for the inflammation, and for the wax, it's 10 days of olive oil, and then book an appointment with the nurse.
You need to put in eardrops and then see the nurse.
No, I heard what he said. I just couldn't believe my ears. The nurse.
Yeah, if you haven't had it before, ear irrigation is painless. It's a painless procedure, so please don't worry about anything.
That's it then. You're done with me. Fobbing me off with the nurse.
No one's fobbing you off, Mr. Hodgkin?
I think what the doctor's saying is that your hearing might come back.
What he's trying to do is get rid of me.
I'm so sorry, Dr. Granger. He doesn't know what he's saying.
I certainly do know what I'm saying.
Then you know you're being rude.
You should get home to your precious son. He's the one who could use that tone.
Certainly got better things to do.
Oh, you okay? Why don't I give you a look over after I finish with Mr. Hodgkin?
That job won't find itself.
Okay, make an appointment.
I've wasted enough time. Thanks, Dr. Granger. You're always so kind.
Aren't you going after her?
I can't chase down every patient that doesn't want to be treated.
Well, what you mean is you can't be bothered.
No, actually. Don't forget.
How did you manage that? We've only been at lunch half an hour.
Haven't you heard of same-day delivery?
They're, nice.
No, they're not. They're going straight back.
That's why you can't eat shoes.
I'm not hungry.
Knock, knock.
Oh.
Sorry it took so long. I thought it best that I come in person.
So?
Is there somewhere we can go and talk?
We don't need to go anywhere. We're big girls. You can say whatever you have to say.
Yeah, he's pleaded not guilty. But don't worry, the CPS have got a good case, and he's only going to make things worse for himself in the long run.
So, what does this mean? What are the implications?
Well, as you know, it'll go to trial, and it's very likely that you will have to testify. I know, Zara, it's not the news you wanted to hear, but he is digging a bigger hole for himself. If there's anything else I can do, just say.
Thanks, Rob.
Right. I'll leave you to it.
Well, again.
I need to see the doctor urgently.
Oh, do you mind if I ask where it's about? Because we're really rather busy.
Don't worry, Karen. You're here for your prescription. I left it behind the
No,
desk.
it's not about me. It's about Janice.
Janice.
Yes, she's not well. She needs help.
Okay, you better come through. What happened?
Almost blacked out. Flutters in the chest. Short of puff.
Okay, how is she now?
What does it take for you people to do something?
I'm just trying to understand the situation, Mr. Hodgkin. How was she feeling when she asked you to come and get me?
She didn't. She told me she was fine. Told me to mind my own business, but I could see plain as day she isn't fine. Any idiot could. It's her heart, isn't it?
I can't discuss that.
No, you don't have to. I saw it in my wife. She had funny rhythm. She used to get attacks like that.
Okay. I'll call her. I'll call her. Make sure she's okay. Do you mind? Thank you.
Yeah.
It sounds like an increase in dose should keep things under control.
But I'd like to see you first thing tomorrow morning.
Honestly, Dr. Granger, I feel much better. I'm just under a bit of stress at the minute. That's all it is.
Stress can bring it on.
Look, any more attacks, especially ones that go on for a while or ones that give you chest pains, straight to A&E.
Please.
Yes, all right.
You've got to start paying attention to your health, Janice.
I mean, you're really lucky that you've got good friends looking out for you.
He's just a neighbour.
Okay, well, good neighbours then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Come in.
Sorry, Doc.
You're listening outside the door.
Well, I'm deaf, remember. I just want to know if she's going to be okay.
She's going to be fine. I imagine she could do with some company.
Wasn't that your job?
We do our best, but honestly, we rely on communities to look out for each other, just like you did.
Well, I'm not a doctor.
No, but you recognised that there was a problem and you came to see me. Is this about your wife? I didn't know her, did I?
No, I doubt it. She hated doctors.
Most people do.
And my wife wasn't most people. She needed an operation to fix the rhythm in her heart, but would she? Not on you, Nellie. No, she died of a heart attack in her sleep, right next to me.
Sorry.
The doctors frightened her with all their talk about what could go wrong. Didn't want to waste their money, I reckon.
We have a duty to warn patients of the risks with all procedures. But if the doctors thought that she needed the operation, I'm sure they would have made that clear. Just as I have no doubt that you tried everything to convince her to.
I've gone over and over it in my head. Must have been something I could have said.
You can't blame yourself for her decision. Don't forget to pick up your prescription on the way out.
Yes, Doc.
You know, you did the right thing coming to see me today. I know Janice, and she's not very good at putting herself first, which sometimes gets her into trouble. She's lucky to have a neighbour like you.